Match Fishtank, Lesson 11, Anchor Problem 3. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit and then grab my pen. All right, so just like we talked about in Anchor Problems 1 and 2, it can often be easiest to solve inequalities as if they're equations and then see what impact being an inequality has. So here with A, I'm going to rewrite this as an equation, and I have x divided by 3. Notice when I handwrite it, I write that in fraction format. I would put is less than 27 if I were going to solve, if I were recording just the inequality, but I want to solve it as if it's an equation. So x divided by 3 is equal to 27. All right, to get x alone on the left side, I need to multiply by 3, which means I need to do that to the right side also. So 27 times 3 is going to be just x on this side, and 27 times 3 is 81 here. So now I need to look back at my A, and I know that x divided by 3 is less than 27. Here's where graphing can help. So I'm going to just draw my graph line here, and here's my 81. And because it's just a less than, not a less than an equal to, I know there's a circle there. Okay, so let's check some numbers here. If x was 90, just for easy math here, 90 divided by 3 would be 30. That would not be less than 27. So let's check one on the other side. If x were, again, going for some easy math here, if x were 60, 60 divided by 3 would be 20. So that side is the side that's going to get me less than 27. So I know that it can't be 81, but x can be anything just less than 81. So x must be less than 81. Similarly, I'm going to erase this here. Looking at this next equation. All right, I'm going to pause and erase. All right, so now I'm going to look at B, and I'm going to once again solve it as if it were an equation and then use reasoning to figure out the inequality. So x minus 17 and 45 hundredths is equal to 30 and 6 tenths. All right. So if I'm trying to solve this, I want to get x alone on this side. Now, in order to do that, I can add in 17 and 45 hundredths. And what I do to one side, I have to do to the other side to keep it balanced. So that means that on my left here, I have just x, and that is equal to 48 and 5 hundredths. Okay, so now I need to analyze where x can be. So if I take this center part and I label it 48 and 5 hundredths, and I know it can't be exactly that, so I'm going to put my circle around there. Now I'm going to test some values on either side of the 48 and 5 hundredths. Just running out of time here. Well, if x is bigger than 48, say it's 50, then I'm going to get an answer that's bigger than 30 and 6 tenths. So that means I have to go this way, which means that x must be greater